2 examples of killer cold emails, the booked meetings with potential buyers. Here is the first one. The first one is from Sarah Brazier, one of the top LinkedIn sales voices on LinkedIn and also one of the top account executives at Gong. If you don't follow Sarah, I will put her LinkedIn in the description of this video. Click on that link, follow, and send her a connection request. One of the best follows on LinkedIn. She sent this email to 37 prospects and booked 2 meetings. This email, the reason why this email has 0 personalization. Everybody who makes cold email videos on YouTube talks about the importance of personalizing emails. Quite frankly, I think 99% of the time, personalization is a complete waste of the time. The 1% it isn't is the second cold email that I'm going to share in this video. So we'll get to that in a second here. But most personalization is a waste of time because it's not creatively tied into the problems your product sells. It's just thrown in there. Maybe it's the person's birthday. Maybe they're a fan of this sports team, but it has nothing to do with what you do and you can't tie it in creatively. So this email is not personalized whatsoever. She sent it to 37 prospects and booked 2 meetings. I'm not going to read this word for word. It is a bit of a lengthy email, but the point here and the biggest part of the email of her success is the ending here. Interested in learning what it is. Give me a ping back. If not, no worries. It is a low pressure call to action. She's not asking anybody to meet. She's not asking anybody to meet at a specific time. It is an interest-based CTA, low pressure. This is the biggest reason why Sarah believes she booked 2 meetings out of 37. This is the type of email, guys. You could follow this format and you could blast this email out to 100 prospects in a tool like an Outreach or a SalesLoft. Use some automation tools to blast this out. The beautiful thing is, it took her probably 15, 20 minutes to write, but that's it. And she sent it to 37 prospects and booked 2 meetings. Relevance is way more important than personalization. Don't let all these people out there, these sales gurus, tell you you need to personalize your cold emails because you don't need to. But here is an example of a personalized cold email. And the reason why this one works from Gordon, another account executive at Gong, the reason why this works, guys, is because the personalization is tied into the problem his product, Gong, sells for sales leaders, the person he was sending this email to. So let's actually read this one. Hi, Gordon. First off, the subject line, if Bill Self were a salesman. This person is going to click on this email. They have to be a fan of the Kansas Jayhawks basketball team, college. Hi, Gordon. I could already see a disagreement brewing between the two of us. Who's the better coach, Bill Self or Coach K? So this Gordon clearly, or Cody, I'm sorry, Cody is the salesperson, is clearly a Coach K fan, and Gordon is a Kansas Jayhawk Bill Self fan. Really good first sentence, really good hook. One thing I'm sure we can agree on, though, is that they're both exceptional leaders. They communicate well, they foster growth, and they share the fruits of victory with all. But the job isn't all glamorous. They both spend hours upon hours grinding away between the scenes, watching film to decipher where their teams need to improve and how they exploit their opponent's weaknesses. Think of Gong as the game film for your sales team, helping identify exactly which deals are at risk and the exact steps necessary to bring them to closed won. Gordon, how about this? Here's a really cool wager. How about this? Can we set aside 15 minutes to unpack this further? If I don't knock your socks off, I'll post on LinkedIn that Kansas basketball is superior to Duke. Deal, Cody. This is one of the best cold emails I've ever read. And the beautiful thing about this, guys, is Cody went for an ask of time, which is never my recommendation. It didn't matter. It worked. He booked a meeting with Gordon with a really fun wager at the end of the email. And you see what my point about personalization versus relevance. This email has both personalization and it's relevant. The personalization was tied into the problem Gong solves for sales leaders, for Gordon here. This is why this email is so good. When you can marry relevance with personalization, that is a killer cold email, and your chance of booking a meeting off that email are around 50%. But if you can't personalize, if there's nothing on the internet, if there's nothing on LinkedIn or social media, you can't do it, just make sure your email is relevant. And we're going to do more videos, and I'm going to share more templates with you guys that you could use for your product and service to send relevant emails to book more meetings off your cold emails. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. Like this video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. We're posting every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And check out this video right here of my favorite ways to end cold emails. My favorite call to actions. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it.